Morning YouTube, I'm in the garden again.
Let's get this July 6th garden tour started.
So the greenhouse is 10 by 5 feet and it has 2 tier shelves, 12 shelves total. And I'm about to zip tie those to the poles because they're not very sturdy. And yeah, I'll zip her all up because it's supposed to rain and we need it to not blow away. So the greenhouse is just going to be for storage for now, but I plan on growing things in it when it gets colder, obviously. Hi babies. Guys, you're getting so big.
This is a blackberry bush that I got from the farmer's market. I don't know where I want to plant it in the ground yet, so I just put it in a bigger pot for now. And give me a little bit of time to decide. I've been having some bugs come on all of the sunflowers. And I don't ever see what it is. So, I don't know. I need to put diatomaceous earth on, but it's supposed to rain today, so I don't want to. See how tall I am, 5'6".
I think I planted my pole beans too soon. I think they're not doing so great in the heat. Oh well.
They're little sunflowers. See, those are the kind of bugs that I don't know. I think those are what are eating the sunflowers. This is another big change.
Just ordered some seeds from Haas Tools. I got 2 different kinds of beans and zucchini, and I needed a place to plant the beans once it gets cool enough. So I started preparing this area, and I ripped up the sod, shook it all out as much as I could without getting too many roots still in there, and then I mixed 4 bags of potting soil and 1 bag of compost in it to keep the soil aerated. And I have this pile of mulch that I'm going to spread a little bit on top of today to keep the dirt from compacting too badly. So yeah, this was my goal to get done before the baby came, and any other sod I get ripped up is just going to be bonus. So my next attempt is I'm going to try to get around these boxes so that we don't have to weed whack around them. Just noticed this in my garden. This is super exciting.
We have some cayenne peppers that are ready to be picked. 2. So my bell pepper plants are budding. They're starting to turn a little bit darker green. That one got really tall. Some more buds. Holy jalapenos.
I don't know the best time to harvest jalapenos. I know they'll turn red eventually. But I picked one while it was green, and it was really good, but it really wasn't spicy. I took the seeds out, so that's probably why, but I'm gonna pick a couple right now.
This cantaloupe plant is exploding, but it hasn't put any fruit on. Let's check her out. See, that really looks unchanged from the past couple of weeks.
Okay, it's pretty, and it's attracting pollinators.
I think I should prune some of these gross leaves. Got a squash coming right there. It's not ready yet. And I'll pick this guy right now. Pole beans are flowering. Huh. This is pretty orchid-like flowers. Ridiculously tall. It's like super late, but it's actually starting an ear. I feel like the pollen's all gonna be gone by then. We'll see, I suppose. Oh my. A critter is eating the leaves off of these sweet potatoes. These are my pumpkins. These are gonna be big carving pumpkins. I think I'm gonna re-sow a couple right here. And over there, there's supposed to be some. I've kind of given up on any pie pumpkins. Well, my pie pumpkins, there would be like one start to develop and then it would shrivel up. I had one that was like the size of a clementine and it started to shrivel up, so I was super sad. Oh well. I've left these on here for a while and they haven't gotten any redder. Pretty stripy. They're not coming off either. Here we go. Oh, sorry, my gloves are muddy. That's why it's making it look like that. This is going to the chickens. My oh my. This guy, this spider is just crazy. I'm gonna have to move you, mister. Not ready yet, but he will be. It's the only cucumber on all 4 plants. Oh, there's a little one too. 2 cucumbers never took off. They were all planted at the same time. But these ones were planted next to beans, and I think maybe that helped. I'm about to just pull these guys out and move this trellis to where it's going to be when the garden gets bigger. First aroma. Walking through the garden right now, I'm noticing stink bugs on everything, so when I'm done with this tour, I'm going to go around with a bottle and try to catch them all. I brought some water and a bottle to catch some stink bugs. I'm going to finish up this garden tour and then get to work. This is my second succession of bush beans, which I am learning probably would have been better to have waited to plant these until more like August, middle of August to the end of August, because they're not, they're definitely putting off flowers before the other ones did, if that makes any sense. Last set of the bush beans, they got a lot bushier before they started putting out flowers, which I think will be okay. There's tons of flowers on them. Maybe we're gonna get a lot of beans. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the first bean I can see on the plant, and it doesn't look like it's getting scorched by how hot it is outside. We will see. And this is largely an experiment. Completely an experiment. I've been fighting the blossom end rot on my tomatoes, which I've learned could be a couple of things. The biggest thing it could be is a watering issue where the roots it's getting watered too much, and I think it's like diluting the amount of nutrients that it needs to not have the blossom end rot. I learned that it is a calcium deficiency for blossom end rot. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to, instead of just letting the rain water everything, I'll water probably once in between every time it rains, depending on how long in between it rains. And then I have given the garden Epsom salt twice. And I'm probably going to keep doing that every other week, giving the tomatoes in particular Epsom salts. So I do 1 tablespoon diluted in a gallon of water. And that, I don't know if it's helping because blossom end rot is still happening, but I haven't been pulling off like all the tomatoes because of it anymore. So maybe that is progress. It doesn't surprise me at all, but I've been learning a lot of gardening tricks this year. Not tricks, but methods. And it's awesome. It's fun to be able to apply things that you learn and have like see it work. That's it for the garden tour today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks for walking with me through my garden and learning with me. I love sharing it with everybody. All 2 subscribers. Though, hey, thanks anyways. Happy gardening. Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching my June 6th garden tour. I know it was a short one. If you have a second, please take it to like and subscribe my channel.